Agencies are working together to keep domestic abusers out of homes. Domestic victims of domestic violence calling on law enforcement to be there as ongoing support.
WAAY 31's Olivia Schuler joins us live now. Olivia, you spoke with 2 survivors today. Tell us, what are they doing to help domestic abuse victims?
Well, Marie, Michelle McLeod and Jaquita White work with other women, giving them resources and the helping hand that they both wish that they had. They both have 2 different stories, but they're both survivors.
We're going to share our stories so that others can be free to share their stories.
Today, White and McLeod wear a smile, but it wasn't always that way.
My thing was to move away and maybe the situation would leave, but it got worse actually when I got here to Huntsville.
And I am a U.S. Army veteran, and so mine happened, many years ago when I was on, active duty in the military, and so by another soldier. And so back during those time frames, support systems were very minuscule.
McLeod and White found Love Beyond to give domestic abuse survivors the support and resources they need.
And so that's how Love Beyond is here, to bridge the gap for those individuals that may not have that support. We want to be there, as best we can for them.
The Alabama U.S. Attorney's Office sees the gap and wants to be a part of that bridge.
Something we call Operation Safe Families, looking for ways to combat domestic violence.
On Friday, the Northern District organized a training session for law enforcement.
We thought it was a good time to bring law enforcement together, also with prosecutors and with service providers, because domestic violence is a problem that needs a comprehensive solution and a comprehensive approach.
And White says a training like this is necessary.
Because once they leave that situation, I'm still there with my abuser.
Training within law enforcement, White says, is a step in the right direction to help victims of domestic abuse.
I think it comes with educating the law enforcement on what's serious, because what's serious to me may not be serious to them. I would most definitely would like each case to be, looked at on a, one-on-one basis.
Escaluna says typically domestic violence is charged at a state level, but when firearms are involved, then the federal government can make charges against domestic abusers. But during Friday's training, additional resources were given to law enforcement to think of other approaches,
so that they can think outside the box about ways to take domestic abusers out of the homes and off the streets.
And if I think, just by coming on the scene, just begin to, show some sort of empathy.
White and McLeod encourage people to reach out if they are in abusive situations, to look for those warning signs, and of course, always reach out to your local police department. Reporting live in Huntsville, Olivia Schuler, WAAY 31 News.